Have you ever been watching a thrilling Formula One race, only to see a driver receive a 5-second penalty and wonder what that actually means for their position on the track? It can definitely add a layer of confusion to the excitement. A 5-second time penalty in Formula One directly impacts a driver's final race result by adding 5 seconds to their elapsed race time. This means that while a driver might cross the finish line in a certain position, their official standing could drop if those 5 additional seconds cause another driver to move ahead in the adjusted overall time. The core reason for this penalty's impact lies in how race positions are ultimately decided, which is by the total time taken to complete the race distance. When a driver commits a minor infringement, such as gaining an unfair advantage off track, exceeding track limits too many times, or an unsafe releases during a pit stop, race control assesses this 5-second addition. It is a calculated measure designed to be significant enough to act as a deterrent without being overly punitive for less severe infractions. To understand its practical effect, consider a scenario where a driver receives a 5-second penalty. If they are able to create a gap of more than 5 seconds to the car behind them by the end of the race, their track position might not change. However, if that gap is smaller, or if they are in a close battle, those extra seconds will almost certainly drop them down the order. This is why teams often push drivers to open a larger gap late in the race if a penalty has been applied, or they will serve it during a pit stop if they need fresh tires anyway. There are 2 main ways these penalties are served. The most common method is for the driver to stop in their pit box for an extra 5 seconds during their next scheduled pit stop for tires. If a driver does not make any further pit stops after the penalty is issued, or if it is given in the final laps, the 5 seconds are simply added to their total race time after they cross the finish line, which can alter their official classification. This post-race application is often the most dramatic, as it can change the podium or points-baying positions long after the checkered flag has fallen. Ultimately, the 5-second penalty is a crucial tool for upholding fair play and sporting regulations in Formula One. Understanding how it works allows you to appreciate the strategic implications for teams and drivers, transforming what seems like a simple punishment into a fascinating element of race strategy and outcome. It is all about total elapsed time, making every single second count.